कल करे सो आज कर, कल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में परलय होगी, बहुरी करेगी कब। इसका अर्थ है that this means whatever you want to do tomorrow, do it today, and whatever things you have planned to do it today itself, do it just now at this moment. So now only we are going to introduce integer without even wasting a moment. So straightway welcome to a new session, this time introduction to integer. Remember, it's very important to understand the concept of integer and the various operations involved in integer, because it's not only in 6th, 7th, 8th or any of the classes, but for competitive exams this is a very favorite topic and people get confused by some dicey questions. So never get bogged down by those questions. Try to have a very clear understanding and clear concept of integer. Integer is damn easy. So let's straightway start with integer. But before that, let's have a recap of the knowledge of natural number, whole number, etc. Now, what do you understand by natural number? Yes, natural number are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes on and on and on. The largest natural number we don't know. But the smallest natural number we definitely know. It starts with 1. So, a set of counting numbers, counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, it goes on, are your natural number. This is called as natural number. Now let's take whole number. What do you understand by whole number? Yes, anyone knows? Whole numbers are the numbers that, these are the counting numbers that includes 0. That means it's 0, starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes on. That means what? Whole numbers are the numbers which are natural numbers that includes 0. 0 and natural numbers. How? Because we know 0 and natural numbers are that the numbers that starts with 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and goes on. So natural number, this is a set of natural number including 0 are called as whole numbers. Now that means natural number starts with 1 and whole number starts with the number 0. And now integers are the counting numbers that include 0 as well as the negative of the counting numbers are called as integers. That means what they count? It includes 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we take the negative of them, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. It goes on. This is the numbers which are represented on the right side of zeros. These are called as positive integers. Positive integers. And the numbers which are on the left hand side of 0, they are called as negative integer. They are called as negative integers. And 0 is neither negative, 0 is neither positive. So this is the thing, 0 is not negative nor positive. So it do not carry any sign. All this. Now if anyone asks me, so what's the value of, is minus 100 an integer? Definitely it's an integer. Plus 100, obviously an example of integer. If someone says minus 9, obviously an integer. Plus 9, an integer. Now we will, so let's recap once again. Natural number, whole number, integers are the numbers, the counting numbers that include 0 are called as integers. That means whole numbers and the negatives of whole numbers can be termed as integers. Now we'll carry on various operations on integers. Now, let's take any two your integers and add them. For example, if I have 5 and minus 5, let's find the sum of, make it a question, find the sum of 5 and minus 5. 5, so how do we write? Sum means addition. We have to find the sum of these two numbers, and the sign of 5 is minus 5 will include. One interesting thing, let me tell you before proceeding further. Plus into plus, any two plus integer, the result is always plus. Minus into plus, any two integer having minus sign, one of them carrying minus sign before them and other one is carrying plus sign, the final result will be always in minus. And similarly, one plus integer is multiplied with a negative integer is always negative. And if there are even number of integers, negative integers, even number of negative integers which you want to multiply, in that case the final answer will be always a positive integer. For example, minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 2 into minus 4. You have to check first the sign 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number of negative sign here are 4, which is an even number, so the answer will be always in plus. Even number of minus sign, that you have to take care of first the sign. Then 2 3 is 6, 2 is 12, 4 is 48. But if the same question remains minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 2 into 4, here there are 3 negative signs and 1 plus sign. So since the negative signs are, negative symbol is of 3 times odd number of negative signs, in that case the final answer will be always in negative, minus 48. So take care. The learning of the day, if you multiply any odd number of negative sign in the multiplication process, then the final answer will be always in minus. And if there are odd even number of minus sign, then the final answer will be in positive, will be a positive integer. That you have to take care. Now in plus, the plus into minus is always minus. Plus minus minus. Plus into minus is always minus. So 5 minus 5, same thing subtracted from same thing we know is 0. A is 0. Now find the difference of minus 15 and minus 5. Find the difference of minus 15 and minus 5. How do you get the difference among them? What do you have to do? Find the difference. The difference between them is how much? So for that we have to first, we have to write, find the difference of this and this. The larger number minus 15 minus of minus 5. You have to take care of the sign also. So it comes to minus 15 minus minus plus 5. The difference comes to here, since in addition you have to take into account, if in the case of final answer you have to take the sign of the larger number carrying that symbol. So here the bigger cousin is 15, which is having minus sign, so the answer will be in minus. So 15, obviously subtraction will be done, but the sign will be of that of the larger number here. We have to decide this is the larger number carrying minus sign, the final answer will be in minus, but it will be subtracted from 15. 5 is 10. So the difference between minus 15 and 5 is 10. Now let's take another numerical. I hope all of you are feeling comfortable. Please take a notebook and a pen to try by yourself. Maths is one subject which you understand A, read as B and written as C. So you have to do maths in 3 steps simultaneously in your mind and take a notebook and try out. Let's rub this portion and bring into light some more numericals so that you will feel more comfortable here. Now let's try to solve a numerical here. Let the numerical be 36 plus 5 into minus 10 plus 6 into minus 2. Remember here, if you remember Bodmer's rule, this is very important rule here. Now bracket open, division is the first operation that you will be trying, no division here. Then it's multiplication, you should focus in multiplication part, second step, third addition, and last you need to carry on any subtraction if there is any in the question. Now here, first thing we have to look for multiplication, as division is absent. Yes, two numbers are multiplied. This is the first thing you will be targeting. Then again, next multiplication, this one. If someone tries to add first, then you are wrong, because addition is after multiplication in this Bodmer's rule. This is very important rule, and this rule is applicable for all the classes, all the questions. Now here, 36, you have to take care of the sign here. 5 is having plus and minus into minus in plus into minus. Plus into minus is always minus, so the sign is minus. 5 tens are 50, minus 50, and plus 6 into minus 2 is minus 12. If you write 12, you are wrong, but you know, 1 minus sign, so 6 into minus 2 rather is minus 12. 36 plus minus minus 50 plus into minus minus 12. We can definitely add these two negative number here. So minus 50 minus 12 is, you add it up here, minus 50 minus 12, and simply to 516. But both of them carrying negative sign, no issue. The sign will be in minus. So minus 62. Now here, you have to do subtraction. You have to subtract 36 from 62. But what will be the sign? That of 36 plus or minus that is being carried by 62. Obviously minus sign, because the larger number is 62 here. So here 6 and 2, so 26, but since the larger number in this step is 62 carrying negative sign, it has to be minus 26. Again, its a final answer is minus 26. So I don't want to make it a big session, since we'll be taking some more challenging numericals on, very important numericals on, integer in the coming classes. So, and along with more properties of introduction. So till then, practice hard and stay fit and healthy at home and enjoy pink of health. Practice, practice, practice makes a man perfect. So keep on becoming perfect. God bless you. Deep is shining off. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye. Take care.